Hey everybody, this is Robin and it is just one thing. So before we get started, I wanted to assure you that I'm getting my roots done tomorrow. I'm sorry, I know they're totally awful. But probably more importantly, what I wanted to talk about today was a common problem that a lot of us have, and that is getting distracted by our phones throughout the day. So I saw a stat, I think it was like last week, that said the average American checks their phone 46 times a day. At the same time, we know that every time you get distracted, it takes 23 minutes on average to refocus and get back on task. So if you do the math, it doesn't quite work out. You could actually spend your entire day bouncing between checking your phone and then trying to get back on task. There literally are not enough minutes left to do any kind of focused work. And I certainly have had days like that where I feel like I'm just kind of bouncing around between doing my phone and trying to get back on task and just kind of all over the place and feeling really scattered. So I completely kind of related to this statistic. So, I was thinking about what could I do? Well, obviously I think I could check my phone less, so that's probably something I should do, but it's really hard to do that and kind of maybe unrealistic. But I think what may be more realistic for me is kind of making a commitment to myself to block out several hours a day, 2 to 3 hours a day of uninterrupted work time. And this is time where I can kind of turn off all of the notifications, put my phone away, shut down email, all that kind of stuff that just kind of pops up and robs our time, and reserve that time for doing kind of deep work or work, anything that I really kind of need to have focused attention on. So that's what I'm going to work on for this week and what I wanted to share with you. So I really appreciate you watching, and talk to you soon. Thanks.